Hey there, Mr. Shane. This is Mike McGraw over here at Jimmy Britt Chevrolet. I was the one who answered the phone when you called in for Mr. Jeff Broadwater, and my boss man, the Jeff Broadwater, told me to come out here and I should make a video of this gorgeous 3500 dually that we have in 4x4. This is a 2017 HD. I know that you were looking for a high country. Jeff wanted me to come out here and just make you a real quick video of this one because it is here and we have it. See if it also would kind of be something you'd be interested in. What I'm highlighting down there at the bottom is your sensors for your parking. You have a spray-in bed liner as well. Chevrolet factory done. Your backup camera along with your easy assist tailgate right there with some springs in the door to keep it from banging down. Your corner side step, so if you are loading anything and unloading anything, you do have an easier mode of enter and exit kind of feel. Wheels, tires, gorgeous paint job. Got your Duramax badges up there up front, and then of course those chicken lights, as Mr. Jeff would call them, up top. Let's take a look on inside real quick. So Mr. Shane, as you can see, you do have some gorgeous light khaki colored interior throughout back here and up front. Very good looking. I always like to highlight, if you needed to have some storage in the back and you didn't want to worry about weather, rain, anything like that without a cover for the back, if you needed to do some stowing inside, it is simply putting your hand under that seat, lifting up. All it is to put it back down. Same thing, no latch, no kind of switch, pulleys, anything like that. It is purely putting your hand under both of those seats and lifting it back up, which I think is a great design from GM. I have an old Tahoe. I know how tough it is to take out those seats when they're all kind of configured in. You can see this gorgeous wood grain as well throughout on those door panels. You have the Bose premium sound system also. I know you're wanting the high country, or you were interested in a high country. I can tell you that other than the kind of trademark interior, there won't be too terribly much, if any, features or anything like that on a high country that isn't on this LTZ. So I'll show you a little bit more when I hop in real quick. So Mr. Shane, I'm going to kind of just go through side to side. You do have some memory seats 1 and 2, so if you and anybody else will be driving this consistently, you can kind of set your configuration with the pedals down here, which that features right here. So your adjustable pedals, your steering wheel, your mirrors as well, and then also your seat. You can set that memory seat up to kind of configure all 4 of those at once and make sure it knows exactly how you like it. You have your automatic 4-wheel drive and your automatic lights. Factory installed trailer brake right here, so if you are going to be using this for work, you have a factory installed manual and actually automatic setting factory trailer brake. As we kind of come through here, you do have your cruise control abilities right here. Forward collision alert, which if I press it right there, you see the 3 lines, 2 lines, 1 line off. And that is another added safety feature as well. You do have a heated steering wheel with that light right there, so those cold months of the year, you do have the ability to warm up those hands. You have your voice command right here, your analog, which kind of directly correlates with that center DIC up there. So as you can see, all I'm touching is kind of rolling through everything on here. You do see the 570 miles. That is, I believe this was a dealer trade earlier on in the year. Mr. Jeff told me that that wouldn't scare you off too much, but I just wanted to be sure to go over it with you. As you can see, I hit left on this D-pad, which directly correlates to your IntelliLink options as well. So if I wanted to change some music on here, I could go into audio, flip the station 1 by 1, or I could go to the right and browse, get some favorites, things like that. Same kind of thing with the phone. If you had your phone connected via Bluetooth, nav, options, things like that. Your info is where like your miles per hour, all the general stuff that have been in this area of vehicles for the majority of time. That's kind of where that lays as well. You do have your AC and heated seats, so you have the ability to set the high, medium, and lows. You have your dual climate control right here, left and right, so you can have the passenger on heat, driver on cold, if that's what the situation calls for. You do have your abilities, connectivity throughout here, the USB, my personal favorite, the 110 volt outlet, and then of course your everyday cigarette power outlets. A bunch of different features throughout here. This exhaust brake, that's another feature that would help if you're ever pulling any equipment. Another safety, two safeties, your parking assist, those sensors I touched on in the back, and then your lane change as well. Your back cabin light or back truck bed light, traction control, and your adjustable pedals, which if you can see if I can focus down there and get some light on it. So if I hit those down, now I'm going to pull it back up. You can kind of tell those pedals are moving back and forth or whatnot, so you can set that up just how you like. Your cordless charger right here, or wireless charger right here for your smartphone, along with some more connectivity that is inside this huge center console. But you have two USBs right down there with an auxiliary, and then all this room. Well, Mr. Shane, I hope that you enjoyed this video that I made for you of this gorgeous 2017 Chevrolet 3500 HD Dually. I would love to invite you down here whenever you are free and available to come take a look at it, ride in it, drive it, and get the feel for it. Until then, if you need to reach me or the big boss man, Mr. Jeff Broadwater, please give us a shout. The number up here is 706-453-2500. And as always, this is Mike McGraw up here at Jimmy Britt Chevrolet.